welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another Halloween look, and today we're going to transform ourselves into snakes. So, if you want to see how to get this super easy and different Halloween costume look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my base applied. I have foundation, concealer, I contoured, I put on some highlighter, and I also did my brows. So we're going to start with the scale part of the look just so that we don't mess up our eye makeup when we put on the fishnet stockings. So you're going to take your fishnet tights and just put them over your face. Okay, so just like that, and now we're going to take some green and yellow eyeshadow. I'm using the NYX Ultimate palette in the shade Brights, and you're going to take a nice dense fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to dip into the green color and just start pushing it in. I'm not really going to go back and forth. I'm just going to use tapping motions, and we're just going right up near the hairline on our forehead. Now I'm going to take some yellow and orangey shades and just put them closer to my eyebrows. Always add more eyeshadow than you think, because once you take these fishnet tights off, you can't put them back on in the same place. It's almost impossible. Okay, so now we're just going to carefully remove the fishnet tights, trying not to mess up the scales. And there you have it. Now you have your scales down. Okay, so now we're just going to move on to our eyes, and this is actually going to be a pretty simple eye look. I'm going to go into the same palette and just take this lighter green color, and this is going to be our transition shade. So just buff that out in the crease. And then I'm also taking it under the eye. And using that same color, I'm just kind of going to wing it out. So just really bring it out to the tip of your eyebrow. Okay, and now taking the darker green color in that palette, I'm just going to push that all over the eye, just using the same brush, keeping it really simple today. Blending that into the crease and also winging it out like I did with the other color. And I'm just going to keep pushing in that darker green color until it's opaque on my lid. I'm also taking that darker green color and going under my eye with it. Okay, and now I'm just going to do the same smoky green look on the other eye off camera, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that both eyes match, I'm just going to take a beauty blender, and this has some leftover foundation from when I was doing my base, and I'm just going to clean up this line because I went a little bit overboard with the smokiness on this side. So I'm just dragging it in a line just so it's nice and sharp. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Beauty blenders really fix all problems. Okay, so now I want to make my eyes look really snake-like and thin. So I'm taking the Eyeko Liquid Black Eyeliner and I'm going to make a wing. And I want this wing to be pretty dramatic because this is Halloween makeup, it's supposed to be dramatic. So first I'm just going to start with a basic black wing. Okay, so now I have a pretty dramatic wing and I made them as even as humanly possible. So now I'm going to add a little triangle on the inner corner of my eye just to make our eyes look more pinched. And now I'm just going to make that line as straight as possible so that when I look this way, it looks like a straight black line. Okay, so now my inner corners are done. So now I'm going to line my lower lash line with the same black liner. Okay, now I'm going to fill in my waterline, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the color Freak. You can also just use a black or brown eyeliner in your waterline. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. Okay, so lashes are done, so now it's time for a lip, and I'm going with something pretty dark today. It's the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the color True Grit. It's a very dark brown. I really like the applicator on this lipstick. It has a really cool shape to it. So before the lip dries, I want to add some sparkle to it. So I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild highlighting palette, and I'm taking the green color, which is called Lucky Clover, and I'm just going to take that on my finger and press it onto my lips. I really think that took the look to the next level. So while we're at it, I might as well add some more glow. So I'm going to take that same color, Lucky Clover, on a highlighting brush and just go over my cheekbones, my nose, might as well add some to my temples up here, just to give myself a metallic, scaly look. Oh, I love that. And on my Cupid's bow. Okay, so that's the finished look. All I have left to do is to set the face. So I'm going to take the Morphe Prep and Set Mist. Okay, so there you have it. This is how you can be a snake this year for Halloween. I think it's a costume that not a lot of people will be doing. I think that it was pretty easy to achieve and it looks super cute. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Check out my Instagram at Sophia Doing Makeup. I'm having so much fun making these videos and I can't wait to make some more. Thank you for watching.